And I have learned that I have a lot to learn. The security industry is unique. Although the issues have been around for a long time, the industry itself is young compared to other professions. There aren't many established organizational structures or career ladders. The way of doing security varies heavily between different industries and companies. There are no generally accepted security principles or professional standards. Not yet. This makes the security field hard to navigate. People ask similar questions at each stage of their careers. We all struggle with the same things as we move through this profession. The industry, the company, the manager they work for might be different, but the issues and concerns are common. Often the person knows what to do or how to find answers, but they need to bounce their ideas off someone else first. They find me or someone like me who can offer wisdom and objectivity. We know enough about the industry to help, but we aren't wrapped up in the day-to-day issues. It helps them confirm that they're not dealing with a unique situation, that someone else has been in the same trench, and that help is available. I play the role of listener, coach, and cheerleader. It is tremendously satisfying. Meeting people one-on-one doesn't scale very well. As my colleagues and I work hard to attract new people to our industry and help people thrive and lead, the number of people who need help navigating their security careers grows. I wrote this book about the common questions I am asked and to make a widely available resource for people who can't meet me in person. I hope this will also help mentors like me who can't address all the questions all the time and would like to direct people to a useful resource. I considered creating 3 different books: Getting into Security, Living in Security, and Leading Security. As I thought more about it, I realized that our careers aren't linear. Sometimes we are just starting out in a leadership role. Sometimes we are decades into one security job, but we are thinking of jumping into a new role and need to work out how to break into security all over again. Sometimes the challenges we have as a mid-career professional are the same ones we have as leaders. I realized that a person might want to read ahead or revisit certain topics, so keeping them all together would make for one easy reference. I assume that if you want to work in security, or you already do, then your target company is large enough to support dedicated security resources. This can mean a startup that is moving into the next phase of growth and needs its first ever security professional. Or it could be a large enterprise with many security teams under one security leader. In any case, my advice applies to people in companies who have some organizational culture and structure. The topics in each chapter can be read from the perspective of the job seeker, the job holder, or the manager, and sometimes all at once. For example, the chapters about writing a resume, creating a job posting, and building a diverse team are all related, and there is something in each of these chapters for everyone. I encourage you to look at your questions from the other side. If you're a job seeker, read the manager chapters to see what they're thinking. If you're a manager, consider the perspective of the job hunter. Security professionals are at their best when they think broadly about a problem. Take the same approach here and explore your questions from all sides. In each chapter, I begin with the summary section. The summary allows you to quickly find the information you need and to pull out the key themes and resources. You will notice that many themes carry over from chapter to chapter. For the entire book and your entire career, this means you should know yourself, network, stay curious, and communicate well, and often. Summary. Know yourself. Know why you are in security. Know what energizes you, how you like to work and communicate, and what motivates you. Constantly seek out jobs and experiences that play to these qualities. Be authentic. Network. Make building your network a core piece of being at work. And make room to interact with people in person and online. Use your network for information, for support, and to give back to the community. I can't state how important this is. Being only a person away from almost any answer in cybersecurity is a huge advantage. Stay curious. There will...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.